Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, Dreamland. So this is a 2009 animated serial turned special. During the gap year where we didn't really have a series in 2009, but we had those specials that were aired throughout 2009, and in this one, like sort of in between the waters of Mars and the end of time, we got this one, Dreamland, where the Doctor finds himself in 1950s America, particularly Roswell, where he actually ventures into Area 51 with the help of some friends he makes along the way, them being Cassie and Jimmy, who are like his companions for this special. Cassie voiced by Georgia Moffatt, or his wife now, Georgia Tennant. And yeah, we see that deep in Area 51, this general, who's really strict and is doing his job, is actually being puppeted by an alien race called the Viperox, who are a nasty, vicious, insect-like race who have their queen underneath Area 51, or Dreamland as they call it, and want to do a mass invasion, but the Doctor forbids that from happening because he tells the Viperox that one day something great's going to happen. They're going to become a peace-loving race. Also, the Doctor finds a grey couple, aliens, the grey aliens, in the ordeal as well, and helps them along the way, and helps them get like home. And yeah, the Doctor saves it all in a day's work, and the General has to trust everyone to keep quiet about the aliens' activities, and the Doctor goes on his merry way with Cassie and Jimmy making a go of things and fixing what's been done. So what did I like about this one? Well, this actually aired as a series of episodes on BBC Interactive, and then the finale of it was aired on BBC Two as a full story with its finale. And yeah, this time the animation was different. We still got David Tennant voicing the Doctor and Georgia Moffatt now voicing Cassie, where she puts on an American voice. But yeah, we also get David Warner in this, the late David Warner, who we saw in Cold War, and he was in this as Lord Aslock, who was one of the Viperox baddies. And yeah, so I like the animation in this. We get computer animation, which was a bit different. I believe this is sort of the same style of animation they used for the Celestial Toymaker reconstruction, I think. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. I mean, yeah, it looked a bit odd in, computer animation, but it was the late 2000s, and, I think computer animation is a lot better nowadays, but, in the late 90s, we got that show, Upload or something, which was like the first to delve into computer animation. So, yeah, like I say, the 90s and the 2000s were, making computer animation a thing, and it's a lot better now. But yeah, I would say the animation was good for its time, especially on the Viperox. They sort of did a blend of computer animation and hand-drawn animation in this, and a lot of it was good. It was decent. Of course, the way the mouth movements on them were a bit off-putting, but they're still, I guess everyone experiments in that. But yeah, I thought this was a decent one. Again, about a 45-minute to 1 hour special, which we had at the beginning of December. Probably something to get us ready, to keep us, ready before we get the big two-part finale with David Tennant's Doctor. I like to think that this was like after the Doctor saw the Ood, he was going to the Ood, and this was one of his long way round stops that he made. But I do like the premise, the story where he's like around Area 51. Of course, about 2 years later from there in Series 6, the Doctor would be there again in Area 51, and it'd be Matt Smith. And I like the American setting. I like that we actually see grey aliens in the Whoniverse. You know, like, because that's what aliens and like Roswell have been depicted like for many, many years now. They even acknowledged the Roswell space crash in 1947, which happened in the Whoniverse. And I like that. I like that they mixed again a bit of a historical event / conspiracy with this fiction of Doctor Who. And I liked his companions, you know, Cassie and Jimmy, you know, and also the General as well. They were interesting characters, and this again was just like something quick and easy for David Tennant to probably do, and yeah, it was something interesting again, seeing it in animation. So yeah, we haven't seen any of the other current Doctors in animation, have we? Like David Tennant up to now, I believe, is the only current Doctor that we've seen in cartoon, but you know, if we ever were to get specials like this again, maybe, I don't know, but this one, it was alright. So ratings, what am I going to give this one? I'll give the visuals, because it was like early stuff, I'll give it an 8. The writing, I'll give that a 9. The performances, a 9. And my personal, I'll give it an 8. So yeah, not too bad. But yeah, an interesting special. So yeah, there you go. There is my Who review for Doctor Who Dreamland. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review on Doctor Who Dreamland. So there you go. This is probably going to be my last video for a bit. I'm going to be taking a bit of a break for a couple of weeks, but I'll be back later this month to resume a history of Who, because you know it's going to be 20 years since the show returned, so I'll definitely be restarting that again with, you know, the 9th Doctor year. So yeah, and I'll probably record a couple of audio videos or stuff and that for you. But anyway, yeah, for now this is, you know, going to be my last one for a while. So yeah, but you've got all my other videos to keep you occupied. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, run for your life.